Hello dear friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about ecology section at 10 plus 2 level. This is a very vital section because it carries maximum marks. Let us start with some question answer session. As for example, number 1 is, what is detritus food chain made up of? A detritus food chain is made up of decomposers, which are heterotrophic organisms, mainly fungi and bacteria. They meet their energy and nutrient requirements by degrading dead organic matter or detritus. What is a standing crop? The standing crop of a trophic level refers to mass of living material at a particular trophic level at a particular time. It is measured as biomass or the number in unit area. In which type of food chains will pyramid of numbers and pyramid of biomass be inverted? The pyramid of numbers is inverted in parasitic food chain and pyramid of biomass is inverted in aquatic food chain. Now do you know why are earthworms called farmers' friends? Explain humification and mineralization in decomposition cycle. Now, earthworms are called farmers' friends because they help in fragmentation of the detritus. The process of formation of highly resistant dark-colored amorphous substance called humus from the organic detritus is known as humification. On the other hand, mineralization is the process of release of inorganic substances from the organic matter. Coming to the next question. Is it possible that species may occupy more than one trophic level? If you are asked to explain, in an ecosystem, a species may occupy more than one trophic level simultaneously, as the trophic level represents a functional level, not a species as such. A species may occupy more than one trophic level in the same ecosystem at the same time. For example, a sparrow is a primary consumer when it eats seeds, and a secondary consumer when it eats insects and worms. Coming to next level of question, distinguish between detritivores and decomposers. Now, detritivores are the animals which feed on detritus. On the other hand, decomposers are microorganisms which obtain nourishment from organic remains. Detritivores ingest the organic matter, whereas decomposers decompose the organic matter by secreting digestive enzymes over it. Detritivores are ecologically, they cause fragmentation of detritus. For example, earthworm. Whereas decomposers, on the other hand, they cause humification and mineralization. For example, Pseudomonas. Now coming to next level of questions. What are the main features of stable biological community? The main feature of stable biological community are as follows. Number 1, the community is in equilibrium with the environment. Number 2, the community consists of numerous large and small sized organisms. And number 3, the organisms of the stable community have a long lifespan. How does a hydrarch succession look like? The hydrarch succession, I know that it refers to series of biotic communities that develop one after the other in a newly formed pond or lake. The various successive stages of a hydrosphere are: number one is a plankton stage. What is a plankton stage? It is the pioneer stage of hydrosphere. The autotrophic organisms called phytoplanktons like diatoms, zooplanktons, and decomposers constitute this stage. Stage number two is submerged stage, which consists of the bottom lined by soft mud having organic matter, is favorable for the growth of submerged plants like hydrilla. The third stage is the floating stage, having floating leaved anchored plants like Nymphia, Nelumbo lotus. They appear when water becomes shallow. These plants make the water rich in minerals and organic matters. Number 4 is reed swamp stage. These are amphibious plants like phragmites and typha, which grow when the water body becomes shallow. Number 5, next stage, is the sedge or marsh meadow stage, which consists of reed swamp stage invaded by carex, some grasses like dicanthum, and herbs like campanula, etc. The next stage is the woodland stage, when sedge meadow stage is invaded by some rhizome bearing plants which can tolerate bright sunlight as well as waterlogged condition. For example, bogwood. The next stage is the climax forest, where new trees invade the area. These trees grow to greater heights with time and reach a stable community. Now that's all for today. Please do not forget to subscribe my channel and do like it